The honourable member for Calgary Forest Lawn.
Mr. Speaker, Liberal inflation has 1 in 5 Canadians skipping or cutting back on meals, with more families pushed to food banks. Liberals will punish Canadians further by tripling the carbon tax on home heating, groceries and gas. Meanwhile, this Prime Minister sings in luxurious hotels abroad and spends in 4 nights what an average family spends in a whole year on rent. Canadians can't afford this costly coalition anymore. When will the Liberals stop pile-driving Canadians deeper into debt, stop inflationary spending, and stop raising taxes?
The Honourable Minister for Tourism.
We know that the rebates that Canadians get, 8 out of 10 Canadians get more money back. And in my own home province of Alberta, almost $1,100 a year comes back to them. And that's why, Mr. Speaker, our plan on affordability, building on all the work we did in the spring, continues here into the fall. Dental supports for 500,000 kids, doubling the GST, $500 in rental supports. Mr. Speaker, we voted with Canadians. Conservatives voted against.
Honourable member for Calgary Forest Lawn.
If things were as great as the Liberals say they are, then why are almost 50% of Canadians saying their finances haven't been this bad in a decade? 40-year high in Liberal homegrown inflation caused by the costly coalition is pushing more seniors, more children, and more workers into food banks and skipping meals. Even future Liberal leader candidate Mark Carney doesn't believe the Liberals saying inflation is a global issue. He knows it's a Liberal-made issue. Will the Liberals do the right thing? Stop the pain, stop the empty words, stop the spending, and stop raising taxes.
The Honourable Minister for Seniors.
Mr. Speaker, we recognize the challenges that Canadians and seniors are facing with paying their bills and for their groceries, Mr. Speaker. That's precisely why we've been there for them. Mr. Speaker, that's why we've doubled the GST credit, putting more money into the pockets of Canadians, Mr. Speaker. That's exactly why we're helping them with rental and dental support, Mr. Speaker. That's why we actually increased the old age security by 10% for those 75 and over, Mr. Speaker. On this side of the House, we'll continue to deliver for all Canadians.
The honourable member for Thornhill.
How many more Canadian families have to visit food banks